As bass players, we sometimes have a tendency, probably like a lot of instrumentalists, to play our lines reflexively ascending because we practice our scales. I mean, we're kind of built into descending. And there's something that I have my students do is that to think, after they learn to play a particular mode or whatever scale, that to start playing descending, just to get the idea, because we don't want our lines to always be, constantly moving up, and when we've got to come back down again and to get more linear movement. And also, it's just nice. Trying to think of the right word for this, but just a nice way to put some variety in your lines is to begin it descending. And I'm going to do that with a B-flat blues line, just starting on that high B-flat that's on the G string, and just playing those first 4 bars to give you the idea of how this works. And just notice what I'm doing, and I'm going to explain something else because I'm doing a reharmonization of that 4th bar. Instead of playing, we're playing a B-flat blues just as a reminder. But, so it would be first bar B-flat 7, second bar E-flat 7, third bar B-flat 7, and 4th bar B-flat 7. But what I'm doing is taking that 4th bar and I'm making it F minor B-flat 7 and turning it into E, and then so that it turns back into E-flat 7 for the 5th bar. So notice again, I'm starting my line. So first 4 notes are getting into that 2nd bar, which is E-flat 7. And I'm using some chromaticism right there to get me to that 3rd bar. So ways. I could use F, C, flat F. I could use natural B flat D. I could use F, C, B flat D, flat. But there's a lot of things I could do with it. But most importantly is I've got that nice just real slowly one more time. Walking my way down, 2nd bar, coming up on 3rd bar, pick up passes. As I turn back, that 2-5 and you're seeing a lot of chromaticism, especially in those 3rd and 4th bars, and that's natural. And as a matter of fact, I want to have those in my lines. I don't want them to sound completely diatonic, and I was telling one of my students today, I said it's not like our music theory 1 voice leading exercises where I've got to spell the chord and only use those chord tones. I'm a little freer when we're playing jazz and when I'm walking bass lines, and in other styles of music I can do a lot of different things that I want to do. So real slow one more time. And you can add some things that you might want to do, like skipping the notes with 8th note figures. The idea that if you're thinking about, hey, what am I going to get when I get to E flat, you've got a lot of options there too. I mean, I could take the same idea. Here I am on E flat. So I'm just making my way down, and here's the 7, but I'm landing on a chord tone. I'm not landing on E flat 7, and that's okay to do that. Now E flat 7 again on a chord tone F instead of the root, and that's okay too. You can do that. You can get away with that. In your walking bass lines. What the idea is that you want good time and good time, good tone, good tuning. Like Mike Steinell used to tell us, it will get you a long ways when you're playing this music. It's not always about note selection, although I don't want to throw that out the door, but having some good time and getting around those changes is really what's going to help you out as a bass player. So just one more time. Let me start that again. So I can do a lot with it. All right. So I hope that helps, and get in touch with me if you want some more help with your bass lines.